What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to Fleetwood Trades Crypto. Today's video I've got a two-parter for you. First is going to be my actual trading strategy for long-term investing, and second is another token that I believe has a very high potential, a strong potential to between 10 to 100x. And I want to talk about both things. I'm going to show you why I am talking about so many different tokens in these videos. So we're going to get right into it, and we're going to take a look at the asymmetric investing strategy. So you can change these numbers around for whatever you're capable of investing. If it's $100 per trade, or if it's $1,000 per trade, or whatever it is, you can adjust this for what you have available to you. But the idea is that each individual investment is risking a set amount of dollars, and the potential wins are going to be 10 to 100x on that. So you have an asymmetric risk to reward scenario where if you lose 3 out of 4 and 3 out of 4 rug pull or go to zero or just don't move or don't do anything, if one of them works, you've made your money back plus lots of actual profit. If one out of these 4 gets me to the 10x, then that's $10,000 minus 3 washes, that's $7,000. If it gets to the 100x, that's $97,000 off of one winning trade off of these 4. So that's the way the asymmetric investing works, but this is a long-term view. This is going to be looking throughout most of the cycle, unless one of these tokens just launches so quickly that you get out before the cycle's over. And if you take a 10x, if you take a 20x, whatever it is, and get out, now you've got the ability to then funnel some of those profits back into new projects. So keep that in mind. Some of these I've already taken some profits out of certain tokens. I made near a 10x on Phantom and took that money out. Been rugged. I've lost on an AI token or 2 AI tokens that totally just totally rugged the ICO. So it happens, but I'm still in really good shape because of this asymmetric investing. So with that being said, that's out of the way. Now we're going to get into today's project. What are we looking at today? We're looking at GAIMIN.io. So GAIMIN is massive as far as the scale of which it has followers. 333,000 followers. Top 5 esports organization. Decentralized GPU powering AI tech. 475,000 plus gamers. So it's a layer 2, and it's massive because they're doing AI. They're doing GPU. It's just a lot of different things they've got going on. And here you can see from 9 minutes ago, they're very active on their socials. And 2 hours ago, they're talking about, hey, this esports World Cup, the team's killing it. They've got their own organization, and they are in multiple different championships. They're doing very well. So that puts GAIMIN on the main stage. The teams are wearing their merch, they're wearing their gear, the name is out there. You see these esports World Cups, and that's, there's a lot of gamers that follow esports and that follow these major events. So their name is getting out there. The token is getting out there. Now the token right now, the value of the token has really never been lower. Over the past 10 days was the lowest the token's ever been. It launched, and if you remember, I brought this token up because of the Moon token. The chart looks the same way. It's been going straight down since launch. It had a big peak on the launch day, and then it's been going straight down. But I'm starting to notice that we're getting some curvature here. We're starting to get some rollback. We're starting to get some roll up. So I got in yesterday or last night. 0.01972, I think was my average. So I got my entry about here. If it only gets back to the previous all-time high, if it gets back to the high it hit on launch day, and that is it, then I will have made 23x on this, and that clears my trading strategy, and I can take out $23,000 off of $1,000 risk. If it only gets back to this secondary peak here at around 3 cents, that is still above my 10x. That's 1400%. That's 14x. That's $14,000 off of 1,000. I'm cool with that. I'm taking it all day long. So those are the numbers I'm looking at. Those are the expectations that I'm looking at. Now, if I expect this to make a full run, and I want to see what kind of a extension I can get off of it. So if I take from the initial launch to the peak. Now, this is really hard to do with a token that's just launched to the floor. And I look for like a 1.618 extension, then I'm up here at about 7.8 cents. If it gets to the 1.618, then there's 36x. And this is going to be my 100x. The 4.236 will be the 100x plus. Yeah, it'd be right around 100x. And that's going to be the best case scenario for the full cycle. This token gets to 20 cents, and I got in at 0.0019, so just over 100x for me, and that is the best case scenario, or that is the most hopeful scenario for me. But it would not be hard to get to 10, 20, or 30, or whatever many additional multipliers you can get off of this entry, because the team is building. The team has a massive following. They already have a product online ready to go. They already have a product. This is the GAIMIN dashboard. You can download this from their website, and there's games coming out on it. They are a gaming platform. They are an AI platform. They're doing so much. So the only worry I have is that it's going to be hard to keep building around everything. But as of right now, they're doing it, and they're doing well. To quote LL Cool J. This is their website. Look at GAIMIN.io. Take a look at it. I'm not going to go through everything for you. But real quick, just to show you their mission and vision, I will read this out, and then you check out everything else for the white paper and the tokenomics and stuff. GAIMIN is a next-generation gaming infrastructure project that is set to revolutionize the gaming industry. Our mission is to become the leading Web3 gaming platform and game launcher, and enhance the gaming experience by providing innovative software and solutions and becoming a gateway for mass Web3 adoption. And this is kind of what I was talking about with the potential to take Web2 gamers looking at esports cups and esports championships and then get them into Web3 gaming. This could be the bridge that we're looking for. And when this bridge happens, whoever makes this bridge work first will be the one who makes a lot of money. Just putting it out there. So our vision is to use our gaming technology to create the world's most powerful decentralized supercomputer by utilizing unused and underused computational resources of the global gaming community to provide an exciting new future for the benefit of humankind and create a sustainable, lasting social impact. So this is using GPU power for AI purposes. So again, there's a lot going on here. I suggest you read this. There's so much, and big partnerships. Cetify is a huge partnership. CoinMarketCap, BNB. There's a ton going on. So just, again, check out their website. I'm not going to go through everything. There's a lot to go through. But again, I want to tell you this one more time. I'm not here to sell you on anything. I'm giving you these pieces of information for you to research and decide on your own whether or not this is something you want to get involved with. We are going to take a look at Token Sniffer as well. And it looks like it checks out pretty strong, 70 out of 100. And there was only one concern about liquidity burned or locked. And that really, there wasn't much burn, but I don't know exactly how much of a concern that is, because there's adequate liquidity in the initial, adequate current liquidity, and there's a lot of liquidity on the centralized exchanges. So they are on multiple centralized exchanges as well. So I don't see liquidity being a problem for these guys. The only concern I have is the fact that only about 6.6% of the total supply is out. That is the only thing that bothers me. So this is not something I would hold for multiple cycles, because I feel like once it does drop, once the bull cycle fades, this will fall hard, because there's going to be unlocks and multiple unlocks during a timing where liquidity is going to be lower and prices are going to be dropping anyway. Plus you have more tokens unlocked. So this one's going to have, probably it's going to have a rough bear cycle unless things kind of just work out perfectly for them. But I would not hold anything through a bear cycle. There's no reason to hold through a 90 to 97% drop on any altcoin. There's no reason to ever do that. So that's what I have for this project. And again, I think it's a massive potential here that's already super undervalued. And just to kind of show you that I put my money where my mouth is, here is my open position, the cost, current value, and my average price. I did get this last night. So with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you got something from it. If you'd like to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. It all helps immensely. And as always, until next time, peace.